Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Checking my mic. In this video, we're going to take another look at MetaVPad. Guys, this had an insane pump. It did. This is the biggest X gain I've ever seen in my life. It did a 1,695% pump. Not even a joke. It's come down a bit now since then. It's sitting on roughly, because you know, we're down here, price is down here, roughly a 470x gain on your investment if you got into the IDO. I'm going to break it down. If it sounds interesting to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. My God, before I get into this, I need to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market. Please do your own research before you invest your money. Let's talk about this, because there's a few things I want to discuss. I want to talk about the launch of the IDOs, what's going to happen there. I want to talk about the price. Is it a good investment to get in now? Because, you know, like I said, prices have come down. You've seen the pump. We've got the dump. You know, people selling off. Man, let's just do this. Look, because look, right now the market cap is sitting on 79 million market cap in dollars. Absolutely insane. It went all the way up to a $1.29 price, which I'm guessing pushed it to like a $200 million or $280 million market cap. It was crazy. You can't even see that on, like, when you look on here, like when you look on like CoinGecko, you can't see that. I'm guessing this shows closed prices. I don't know. But on, you know, PooCoins, you can see this huge sell wick. So let's just break this down. Because I got in on like the idea at the smallest one, which was like 20,000 NFT launch, gave me like $9. And on both, I think it's like $18. I'll show you in a second. If you divide this by the starting price, let me just come down and show you, because this had an initial market cap of $170,000. And that was at public sale, which means when it went onto the market on PancakeSwap, Uniswap, and all them other swaps, you was buying it at 0.001 of a cent. Mad! Crazy ludicrous. Boom. Hold on. Boom. That sounded better. You was buying it cheap. And it's funny because there's a lot of people that got in the higher tiers that felt like they didn't have enough. I'm telling you now. Let me just show you something, because if you divide the market cap of what it is right now by this, $170,000, you're talking a okay, it's coming down a bit, 465 times your money back. It said 470 from me a minute ago. It's changing. But it's cool. It's fine. I'll work for what we got here. Because if that's the case, you know, just keep this here for a minute, times my $18, because, you know, NFT launch, let me have, where's it called? About $9. Trompad, let me have about $9. So, you know, roughly it came to about $18. What did I do with my $18? I turned my $18. I can't, what am I laughing for? I promise you, I'm not crazy. Times it by, hold on, where am I? 470 times your money back. $8,460. You best believe. People that had higher tiers, you made insane gains. Because, you know, like I said, one of my patrons was upset because he only got $70 to invest. Because he's supposed to get 100, right? He got $70. And I'm telling you, bro, you're set up for greatness. If you times your 70 by 470x, you turned your $70 and everyone else that is in the middle tier into 32 grand. You don't get that anywhere. This is why you need to participate in IDOs, because I'll tell you what, $9 today, you know, compared to people, you know, right now, people have to, in order to buy what I've got for $9, people have to spend minimum 4 grand. So this is why it's good to participate in IDOs. So let's just break a little bit more down. Let's look at the site. If you want to participate in this, because, you know, if you want to get involved in the MetaVPad and the future IDOs, you need a minimum of 30,000 and you need to be staking it. I would just buy it and stake it if you wanted to do that. 30,000 is going to give you the smallest pool weight, about 10. So I'm guessing again like $9, something like that. And it's across the Bluezilla ecosystem. Bluezilla's great. Check them out. I think it's a great foundation or a project to be involved in, because there's loads of different, like Bluezilla, you know, NFT launch, Trompad. And then you've got your middle tier. How much is 30,000 going to cost? Because that's a lot. And I don't think the average person can afford that. And to be fair, I wouldn't tell the average people to do this. If you've got an IDO, great, because you're looking at 8 grand. That's like $11,000. People don't have that. I got food to pay. I got bills to pay. Got my electric bill coming out next week. I ain't got 8 grand to just put on my MetaVPad. So I understand if it's going to, you know, you can't afford that. If you got an IDO and you didn't grab enough coins and you don't feel like you can hit this goal because it's just crazy money, maybe you could sell it for nice gains. You know, I'm just giving you options. But, you know, 27 pence. If this was to come down to 10 pence or something, I'd definitely buy. Because for me, I want to get in that highest tier. But I'm not entirely fussed if I don't now. Because either way, I know I'm going to make some nice gains. And another thing you have to remember is we are buying this near enough almost at the end of the crypto cycle. I believe we've got another huge wave of alt season where all the alts are going to explode. This could very well go up with it and probably do a 10x. Let's have a look at what a 10x would look like. Sitting at 60 million market cap now. If you take the market cap, times it by 10. I know it's 600, just want to show you anyway. Got to show you. You're looking at 609 million market cap. What does it do to the price? Look, you can take the price, shimmy it decimal forward or back. £2.72. That's what we would be looking at for MetaVPad when it does a 10x. Minus 21% today. It could still be a great buy. And because the price is stable in around here, this could be its bottom before it starts to rise up again. So, you know, consider it. It's got a max supply of 220 million coins. You're never going to get more than that. And I've seen coins of 220 hit like, you know, 50 quid, 100 quid. So it can be possible to seriously go there if it's to do well. I mean, what would this look like? What kind of X gain are you talking if it was to do a billion market cap? Because right now, you know, 60 million, let's take a billion up. Because I always think most coins can usually hit a billion in market cap. Let's divide this by its market cap, what it is now, which is 60 million, you know, roughly $78 million. That's the conversion. Divide it by this. For it to hit to a billion, you're looking at 16.4 times your money back. So if you feel it can go to a billion market cap because it's going to be dropping wicked metaverse projects and stuff, this could be for you. 16 times your money back. Let's times it by the price. Over here, look, 0.27 pence. So 0.27. We would see a price of £4.43 when it goes to a billion market cap. Let me see what that looks like in dollars. Hold on, let me just shimmy this. Hold on, getting it. 4.43. You're looking about a $5, almost a $6 price for MetaVPad should it go to $1 billion. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you're going to participate in this and you do want to go for the minimum, you're going to have to go for a whitelist requirements. You need to like, comment, and retweet. So if you're happy with that, then go for it. If you're not, then you need to go for this architect tier, which is 180,000. I remember calling 180,000. I remember saying that you probably need between 100,000 to 180,000 to be in the top tier. I called it perfectly. So just real quick with the IDO now, because you know if you've participated in this, they have a section down here called allocation, your allocation. So you know they do this vesting period where we have to wait a week or every other week to receive our tokens, so we don't get it right away. So here's the thing, yeah, you made absolute insane gains, but for you to participate in the MetaVPad events, you have to I'm going like this. Just go with it. You have to have a certain amount of coins. And if you're collecting your coins every week or every 2 weeks, how can you participate? See? So it's like you got these coins, but you can't use them to participate in the launch because you need minimum 30,000. So that's something you need to think about because, you know, this extends right into 2022. Look at this, 2022. Look at right into it. Look, we're talking like this is May 2022. So it's going to take a long time to receive all your tokens. By then we could be in a bear market. What, July next year? We could be in a bear market unless, you know, this entire cycle extends and we are in a bull cycle for another whole year. We just don't know yet. Time's going to tell. But these are the things I want you to think about, even though you've made insane gains. Because, you know, right now you need the coins today to invest. And then you got to say to yourself, have you got, you know, £8,000, $11,000 to get in the minimum tier? So these are the things I want you to think about. And that's why, in my sense, I'm thinking, if by December or you know, January, I feel like the market's going to fall down, I'm going to have to sell my MetaVPad. I love the project. I think it's great. And I think it can do well. And it will make people crazy gains. It already did. But we're here to make money. And that's what you got to remember. We can't marry the coin. You heard that saying? Marry the coin, you can't marry it. You have to focus on your goals. And like, if this is going to reach the pivotal moment, the top of the market where everything's coming down now, you can't be holding on to that because you want to make some gains. So that's what I'm going to think about. And, you know, if you're a patron of mine, you ain't going to miss nothing. You'll know when I'm taking profits. If you don't want to miss it, become a patron. I got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend going for my exclusive VIP partner tier. This one here, this will unlock all my posts. You can see when I buy, when I sell, when I stake. If you want that little bit more, go for my CEO tier. This one here, you can't see it. My African head's in the way, you know, but it will give you my super alerts. You can see everything I do way before I do it because I put it in my exclusive VIP Telegram group. We got big money talking big things in this space. You best watch it. But yeah, going back to this, I think I've covered it all. I think this is a good buy right now. I really do because, you know, it's settling. $80 million market caps, looking good. You know, guys, be sure to check every week or every other one what we're dealing with here. So the next time you can click to claim is around this, because, you know, I already claimed my first one. I'm pretty sure I did. You just keep an eye on it. Every other week, keep an eye on it because that's what you want to do. Keep claiming your tokens. Don't forget to claim. But yeah, people made absolute insane gains with MetaVPad. How high can this go? Well, who knows? It could go into the tens of billions. I don't know. I'm just trying to show you realistic figures that you can take with you on your journey. I'm going to leave it here. Short and sweet. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I will be bringing more on the MetaVPad. Check these other ones if you haven't seen it. This is serious. You better check that. This is serious. And yeah, gamers, if you don't know about it, check it out. Making all kind of crazy games right now. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.